Hey there, this is Gio from Hitbox Gaming, and welcome back to 5 Minute Review, where we give all the information and feedback we have within just 5 minutes. And now, we'll be reviewing Spyro Reignited Trilogy. Spyro has a special place in my heart, as it was one of the most memorable platformers I have ever played in PS1. The first Spyro game was introduced in 1998 and it was successful upon its release, resulting in the birth of multiple spin-offs and sequels. Spyro Reignited Trilogy was released in late 2018, and this single purchase includes the remake of the three main Spyro games with more beautiful graphics than ever. But is it worth buying whether it triggers nostalgia in you or not? It definitely brings back a lot of memories for old players as you dive into a more detailed and beautiful world than you can remember. But I can also see that new players can appreciate the same beauty as they are pulled into this easy-to-grasp game after only a minute of quick intro cutscene into the first game. In Spyro the Dragon, you are tasked to rescue and free crystallized dragons while also exploring worlds and collecting gems. You are able to run around, breathe fire, or charge through your enemies and jump, glide, or fly over obstacles. These mechanics and controls are simple enough for both old and new players, preparing them for more awesome challenges for the second and third game in the trilogy. The first game lacks cutscenes and other side content, but the second and third game, Ripto's Rage and Year of the Dragon, includes a lot more entertaining cutscenes, boss fights, and tasks to complete aside from just collecting gems. The gameplay and the challenges are engaging enough to provide you hours of fun, and to be honest, a little bit of frustration for some hard to complete levels. What I love about the level designs are most of them aren't too large, but they are really detailed, forcing the players to use every skill in their arsenal to run, jump, or fly through obstacles in order to finish each level. There are also flight levels that allow you to fly all around the map, collecting what you need to complete the level before the timer runs out. The main worlds and each level within them are also very true to the original designs, so both old and new players can relate to each other whether they only played the original version of these games or just the Reignited Trilogy. Have I also mentioned how beautiful each world is? As someone who also played the original games, my heart melted seeing how these worlds were remade into something more colorful and beautiful, especially when I first entered the summer forest in Spyro Ripto's Rage. Everything was so accurate to how I remember them, and I think that is pretty awesome. When I need a break beating each level, I often find myself running and walking around the main worlds, and just admiring the view. I'm playing the game on my Nintendo Switch, and the graphics are admirable already. But playing it on PC really shows you the potential of how beautiful these worlds can be. The challenge of each level is one of the highlights of every platformer game out there, and Spyro is no different. Even so, the game allows you to go through each level without doing so much, so I can say it is an easier game to grasp than most platformers. The game appeals to both younger and older audiences that gives you an average of 8 to 10 hours of gameplay for each game in the trilogy. I was a little bored on the later part of the first game, as the only challenge it had was to collect all the gems and dragon eggs within each level. But I'm glad I pushed to finish that because going into the second game was a treat. There are a lot more challenges and fun minigames that you can take in Ripto's Rage and in Year of the Dragon as well. The content difference is really noticeable when you compare the first game to the second and third one. So if there's something bad I can say about this game, is that you have to struggle to go through the first game, Spyro the Dragon, to really experience the full potential of this trilogy. Or you can just skip through, no one will know. We will be giving this game an F. But wait, don't be confused by our weird system. It's not a failing grade because F means flaming hot challenges within beautiful worlds of fun. This is a highly recommended platformer game, and don't hesitate to give it a try even if you haven't tried the original. That just means you get to enjoy this game in all its glory right away. What do you think about this review? Comment down below for your thoughts and suggestions. Check out this fun game if you haven't yet, and subscribe for more 5-minute reviews from us. Thanks for watching. Bye!